Beverly Carter was born on December 20, 1963, in the Little Rock area of Arkansas. She grew up in a close-knit community where she developed a strong sense of family, faith, and compassion. Known for her bright and cheerful personality, Beverly was always a source of positivity for those around her. In her early adulthood, she married Carl Carter Sr., and together they built a life in the Little Rock area. Beverly was a devoted wife and mother, deeply dedicated to her family, including her children and grandchildren. As a mother, she was nurturing, supportive, and loving. Beverly found her professional calling in real estate, where her hard-working nature and genuine care for people helped her thrive. She loved helping families find their dream homes and took pride in her ability to connect with clients. Her reputation as a trustworthy, professional, and kind real estate agent made her highly respected in her community. On September 25, 2014, Beverly scheduled an appointment to show a house in Scott, Arkansas, to a couple who had expressed interest in buying it. The meeting was with Aaron Lewis and his wife Crystal Lowry, who had posed as prospective buyers using a fake identity. Before heading to the showing, Beverly informed her husband Carl about the appointment. As hours passed without any communication from her, Carl grew worried. He went to the property and found her car parked outside, but there was no sign of Beverly. He immediately reported her missing, sparking a widespread search. Authorities launched an intensive investigation. Beverly's phone records, emails, and calendar were examined, and investigators quickly identified Aaron Lewis as a person of interest. Witnesses reported seeing a vehicle matching his near the property where Beverly disappeared. On September 29, 2014, Lewis was involved in a car accident in Jacksonville, Arkansas. Police recognized him from their investigation and took him into custody. He had scratches on his face and hands, which raised suspicion. Initially, Lewis denied involvement, but gave inconsistent statements. He later admitted they had targeted Beverly, believing she was wealthy because she was a real estate agent. On September 30, 2014, after analyzing Lewis's cell phone data, investigators were led to a rural concrete plant in Cabot, Arkansas. Beverly's body was found in a shallow grave. She had been bound with duct tape and suffocated. The autopsy confirmed that she had died of asphyxiation. The investigation revealed that Aaron Lewis and Crystal Lowry had planned to kidnap Beverly for ransom. They believed she had access to significant financial resources. When they realized she didn't, they decided to kill her to eliminate any witnesses. Beverly was held captive before being murdered, and her body was buried near the concrete plant. Aaron Lewis was charged with capital murder and kidnapping. During his trial, he showed no remorse, even taunting Beverly's family. In January 2016, he was convicted and sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. Crystal Lowry cooperated with investigators and testified against Lewis. She pleaded guilty to first-degree murder and kidnapping in exchange for a reduced sentence of 30 years in prison. Her testimony was instrumental in securing Lewis's conviction. Lewis and Lowry specifically targeted Beverly because she worked alone and appeared financially successful. Lewis used a burner phone to communicate with Beverly, but left a trail of evidence through cell phone records. Scratches on his face also linked him to the crime. At One Electron Lab, Peter Lex and his colleagues. Lewis mocked Beverly's family during the trial, showing no remorse for his actions. Beverly Carter's tragic death highlighted the dangers faced by real estate agents working alone. Her family, particularly her son, Carl Carter Jr., became advocates for real estate safety. They founded the Beverly Carter Foundation, which provides training and resources to prevent similar tragedies. Beverly's story is a sobering reminder of the risks involved in professions requiring trust and personal interaction. Her legacy endures as a beacon for safety and awareness in the real estate industry.